up everyone? Hope you're doing great. Hope you are holding up during these strange times. I just wanted to bring up a topic of optimism. Recently I got through the video of Simon Sinek and I really liked how he defined it. And I was really for a long time thinking what's the best way to tell about optimism to people. There are many stereotypes and people think that optimism and it comes from people who are pretty naive or they are just too positive and they do not understand the reality of the things. They cannot digest negative emotions or just the negativity of any situation in real life. But that's actually not true. The fact is that optimism itself on it implies the ability to understand what the reality is. So it doesn't mean positive and it doesn't mean naive. It just means the fact that this is the reality, and if it's difficult, if it's hard, if it's painful, even tragic, we will get through this. It means we optimize our actions, our thoughts, our emotions and everything else around the fact that even though right now it's quite hard, we'll get through this in the future. And the future is ultimately better than what it is right now. That's just fact. This is optimism. Optimism is strength, that's for sure. It definitely doesn't show you as naive person or the person who is not the so-called realist, right? See, pessimism is just pointless. It's pointless to think that you will not make it. It's pointless to think that, to believe and to have faith actually in some negative outcome. You do want to model the situation, whatever it is in your life. Maybe it's right now the global pandemic, maybe it's something small, maybe it's something related to a job, career, education, anything, all of your goals. So it's pointless to think about negative outcome. Again, it's smart to analyze what can happen. It's smart to strategize around it. But you have to optimize your life and any of your choices, your decisions, right, through variables in a way that the conclusion will be some optimal solution, which basically will be optimistic, right? I also think that optimization and optimism, I guess you can hear it from pronunciation, in some way these words correlated. And if not from the linguistic standpoint, definitely from the standpoint of meaning. So I just want you to be optimistic as much as you can, no matter what happened to you, however you feel. Maybe you feel quite anxious, depressed, you do not like this isolation, believe me, I get it. Maybe there is something else that happened way worse. Maybe some of your family members or somebody suffered during this pandemic, global pandemic times. No matter what it is, it always will be gone, There is something that happens, it strikes the entire world, or maybe it strikes just the world of one person, right? Through the prism of that person, how that person sees the world, right? But the point is, no matter what it is, it always will be gone. Like, the happiness of specific moment in your life will be gone. The negativity and the pain of specific moment in your life will be gone. It's just movement, and constant movement. Time doesn't care. Time has no emotional, value on it. Time just goes. Time doesn't care. It's the rule of the game, There is no way that this is gonna last forever. So you also have to be optimistic because you have the past. You can analyze the past in this context, that what happens right now. Today is April 10th of 2020 and people are scared. And I get it, but you have to analyze what was before this coronavirus times, right? And you have to understand that we already have been through some pandemics. We already have been through different flu-like illnesses, diseases that were spread around the world. And even worse than that, come on. I mean, what else do you need to analyze in the past history of human race to understand that this will be gone and we will get through this? So, if you cannot stay positive, you don't need to. All you need is to stay optimistic. Optimistic means being able to understand what reality is, whether it's negative or positive, but still believe and have faith and focus on the fact that in the future we'll be better. We all will be better off in the upcoming future. So this is my message today. I want you to continue holding up. Everything will be fine. We will get through this like through anything else we had before. Alright, see you later.